have the worst luck with snowmobiles. So I just pulled the spark plugs out. I'm checking to make sure I got spark, and I do. So when I pull the pull rope, you can see the spark. So I'm just taking a little bit of fuel and pouring it right into the cylinder. So it's not getting fuel, seems like. So I don't know if I got a fuel line in here that's frozen or what's going on. Probably just gonna try putting some fuel in the cylinders a couple more times and see if that gets something siphoned through there, and see if that helps it or not. If not, I guess we won't be going anywhere today. There it goes.
Why is this up here?
Daddy, no, I was using it. Okay, stand back. We're gonna try to start it again.
Come on. Donna!
Kinda, yeah. But could you and Jesse go? I'm just more concerned about the cows than a ride. So it's not getting fuel for some reason. I'm just assuming there's a frozen fuel line because I know I've got gas in here. So I'm gonna run over to the machine shed, and we got one of those torpedo heaters. So I'm gonna grab that and bring it back here and throw a tarp over this and just get some heat in there. See if that thaws whatever's frozen up, and maybe we get this thing running. It's a heater. Okay. Look out, Chica. You're gonna get roasted. Chica, move. So I'm gonna shut this side to try to keep all that heat there in the engine compartment. See what that does. So let that go for a little bit. I'm gonna go inside and grab a quick bite to eat. Come back out here and see if she won't fire up.
Huh?
What do you think? Hey, don't drink that.
I'm smelling it.
Smelling it? Oh, some gloves are pretty big. Those daddy's gloves?
Yeah, mine. Yeah, I'm going to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine.
Frozen in there. Don't know if it's a fuel line or what. Jesse and my stepdad Don going with me today. We're we're just gonna run up here to Jackknife and run around a little bit and just see if we can't find any sign of some cows. Because as you guys know, I'm still missing 3 cows and 4 calves, and I've never had nothing come home this late. But I feel like we've had such a nice fall and such a late start to winter that the snow hasn't pushed them around as much as what it normally does. And we finally got a decent amount of snow. Well, I guess it was this week that we got that snow. So we're hoping the snow that we got at the beginning of the week will have these cows getting pushed around and into places where we can kind of find them now. Well, that was short-lived. I made it about a quarter mile up the trail, and I think we lost a piston in that snowmobile, so that was a short ride for me. But Don and Jesse kept going up, and they're gonna look around and see if they can't see anything. And then I hauled that snowmobile back to my house, and now I'm just gonna go back and I guess get ready to feed tonight. So hopefully Don and Jesse have some luck seeing something up there. You getting it, buddy? That's what happened to the snowmobile.
It broke.
Is it broken? Huh? Is it broke?
Yeah.
So yeah, see, we have a bad piston, don't we?
Ugh.
What do you think, Don?
I know we're about to find out.
Yeah.
How deep we got to go. I almost pulled the motor
The whole thing?
because I watched the YouTube, and we'll see. We might end up just pulling the motor out of it, depending on what that rod feels like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll see, huh?
Yep. We're about to find out. How you doing, Al? I got it, mister?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
Daddy, you almost got it.
Almost got it, huh? Now, if you can work that up out of there, Brian. I don't see any other lines held up there. Do you?
There it comes.
Dad, you got it.
You got it, huh? It doesn't look good, does it?
Yeah, look at this
Oh, yeah.
junk down there, Brian, and I think this is where we got to be. Oh, I see. They do have circlips on the pistons. Mm-hmm. See that? So the wrist pin can't fall
Here
out.
you go.
Easy doing that now. Okay. You got to be careful. We don't want to go but about halfway, I think. Now let's be careful now, buddy.
Okay, don't twist it, buddy.
Why?
Oh no, it's junk. Look,
Yeah,
it's on the rod or on the crank. It's
on the
shot.
crank?
Yeah, look at all that play.
Yeah.
I got chopped.
Here, let me go like this. Yeah, you can really see it. See that?
Oh yeah. So I talked to Don and Jesse after they came back from their ride. They rode all over the place up there, and they didn't find nothing. And they even stopped and talked to a couple people that were up there snowmobiling also, and nobody else had seen anything either. So I don't know. We'll just keep looking for them, and I'm gonna go back and double check my numbers and make sure the air isn't on my side. So I'm just out here doing a little bit of duck hunting with my father-in-law. The cows are just over here in this pasture here where we've been feeding them. I wanted to show you how they're coming into this river pasture here and cleaning up this grass along the river banks. So all them gates that we opened the other day, they're coming in through them gates and getting into this river pasture and cleaning up all this grass here, which is exactly what we wanted them to do. You can see they're getting back here in these willows and munching on all this grass in here. And they've got all this good shelter in here also, which is it's a good place to have them, that's for sure. So the cows seem pretty content and settled down there at Randall's. So we'll just keep feeding down there for the next 3 or 4 weeks. And once we get closer to February, we'll bring them back up here to our place and start getting ready to calve. We're getting a little bit more snow today. We've probably gotten 3 or 4 inches, I'm guessing. But I'm just heading over to the farm there, or to the yard. And Dad and I are gonna try to bring in those cows that we have on the Idaho side that we've been feeding out there. They're out there with the bulls, because we're gonna try to preg check tomorrow with the vet. So we just need to get them in there to the Quonset and be ready for that tomorrow. So my dad's gonna run out to the hay shed in the backhoe and grab a couple bales. And we're just gonna try to bring these cows in with a bale because they're about out of hay. I think they are out of hay and their feet are out there. So they should be hungry enough that they'll follow us into the back side of this old calving shed here, calf barn. And we'll try to get them here to the Quonset area. So I'm just gonna walk out here. And we've got these 6 calves out here that we're waiting to sell. So I'm gonna move them to one side of the Quonset and get them out of the road for a minute. And we'll bring these other cows in. I still got my 2 hamburger cows over here in this little pen. They're looking pretty nice and plump. Hey calves. Hey calves. Which gate? No. Yeah, we won't be able to close that without moving that snow. You ready for me to open this?
Yeah, because they're right here.
Okay. Wild calves. Got them on the north side of the Quonset though, and well, my dad's got the bell ready, so we'll try to bring these other ones in. Hey! Come on, cows. Hey! Hey! Yep! Yep! Come on, Orson. Hey, cows. Hey, cows. So my dad has a few of these cows that calved earlier this fall or early winter. So we're going to cut out those cows and those 2 calves and kick them back out also, so we don't need to run them through the chutes tomorrow. Hey bulls, on, hey, 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 yep, 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 yep. All right, hey, 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 get out of here, hey, hey, hey. Come on! Hey! Hey! Yep, 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 yep! Hey! Come on! Hey! Hey! These stinking bulls. All we did was move them from right here into here. They gotta start fighting again. So for anybody that isn't familiar with bulls, if you move them from one pen, one pasture to another, even though it's just 100 feet, 100 yards, they got to reestablish who's the dominant bull. So it's always a pain in the butt trying to move these bulls sometimes. So pretty much got everything ready for tomorrow. Just gonna go open a few more gates and we should be about good. Morning, everyone. So I'm just out here shoveling out all these gates and making sure everything's gonna work today. Got this chute unfroze. A couple of the pins and stuff were a little froze, so I had to work on them a little bit. I didn't shovel anything out last night just because I didn't know how much snow we were gonna get through the night, and I don't have to do it twice. So our vet will be here in a little over an hour, and we'll run these last few cows through. I'm not exactly sure how many's out here. I never counted them for sure, but they're about 8 or 10. And then I probably won't film much of that just because I don't want to be messing with the camera with the vet here. Don't want to be wasting his time. But once we get them preg checked and see if we have any open ones, we're gonna haul the pregnant ones down to Randall's and just put them with the herd down there and start feeding them down there. If we have any open ones, we'll just kick them over here with the hamburger cows and decide what we're gonna do with them. Come on, coos. Come on, coos. Hey, coos. Preg checking went good. We're just gonna head down to Randall's and take these cows down there that were pregnant. We did pretty good preg checking. I think my dad only had one that was open and everything else was pregnant. So hopefully we can get down there with all this new snow we've gotten. So we're gonna come out here and load up this trailer with hay, and Dad's gonna go down with the tractor and the trailer, and I'm gonna go down with the truck and the cows. And that way, if I do get stuck, maybe my dad can just push me with a bale, or we'll see. I'm hoping that we make it, but I don't know. My dad's having a harder time following the road than I am. He's got that bale on the front of the tractor, so he brought it with him in case we needed to push the trailer with it to get me unstuck. So he can't really see, so he's zigzagging around out here. We made it to the gate, so let's go in there and I'll try to get turned around and we'll kick these cows out. I'll bring my truck back out to the other side of the gate and hop on and feed this hay. Thank yous. Thank yous. Thank yous. Thank yous. turned out being very uneventful, just the way I like it. So my dad just talked to our cattle buyer, and it sounds like these calves and that one open cow of his will hopefully go to market on Monday. And so I'm just gonna come in here to the Quonset and finish pitching this last bit of hay in the manger here. That should hold them over till Monday. It'll be nice getting rid of these 6 calves and then getting rid of that open cow so fast. So we ran in the machine shed real quick after feeding them calves to grab this speed square to see how much snow we've gotten last night and today. I'm not sure where my tape measure's at, so this is what we're gonna have to use. So looks like about 6.5 inches is what we've gotten yesterday and today. And I know it's supposed to keep doing this most of the weekend, so I guess we'll see what the totals are after the storm passes, but we got at least another couple more days of this. I'm gonna walk out here into this untouched snow and just see about how much we've got for the year, at least how much is piled up. So we're sitting at just about a foot. 12.5 inches is what it looks like. So we've gotten more than that over the winter, but you know how snow is, it compacts and settles, and so totally, I don't know what we've gotten as a total amount of snow this winter, but at least what's standing on the ground right now, we're just a little over a foot. So if this amount of snow doesn't flush them cows out of wherever they're hiding, I don't know what to do. We're gonna keep looking for them on snowmobiles and see if we can't find them, but they're not showing themselves yet. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Have a good day.